Coming up next on today's episode of Eye for an Eye.
I'm suing for $780 for the material thing. I think that he thinks if he keeps a part of me, then maybe I'll come back to him, but I'm not having that.
I have pictures.
Pictures of what?
I had to call the police. This man's been beating this woman.
Nobody beats a woman.
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real revenge. Justice is eye for an eye.
Hi, how you doing? I'm fine, thanks for asking, and I'm Cato Kalin. Welcome to Eye for an Eye. The plaintiff today claims the defendant, her ex-fiancé, will not return her car or her clothes. Also, she says the brute beat her at her own birthday party. The defendant claims the possessions are rightfully his and that he's still paying for them.
My name is Patrice Harlan. I'm here today to sue my ex-boyfriend for everything that he ever took from me.
She got what she wanted when she left, and she wants more.
There is nothing that he can do for himself or anybody else, and that's why he's keeping my things.
And I don't think it's fair to give her things that I bought with my money.
He knows that he can't replace them. He won't have a TV to watch. He won't have a stereo to listen to.
I bought this woman things, expensive things.
All the things that he has of mine are not easily replaceable. I don't have a job. I go to school full time.
I'm gonna prove today that women don't do things and get away with it.
I'm tired. I'm ready to go to another level of my life and leave everything behind. But what I won't leave behind is things that I have worked for, that I have earned, and I want them, and I want justice today.
This is the case of self-defense. But who's the victim and who's the bad guy? Only Judge Extreme Akim can decide. So let's take a look.
All rise!
Extreme King, Extreme King, Extreme King, Extreme King, Extreme King, Extreme King, Extreme King.
Patrice Harlan, you're the plaintiff in this case, and you're bringing a claim against Joe Scott, the defendant. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what this is about.
I'm suing for $780 for the material things because the emotional abuse, you can't put a price on that.
What kind of material things?
A small TV that I paid $300 for,
Okay.
a CD player I paid $110 for, a jam box with speakers that I paid $160 for,
Okay.
and a picture cell phone. And I actually have the receipts for
You
those.
do? Okay, give those to Big Sugar, right?
Every time
can I
I go
say
to his
something, Your Honor?
house, nobody answers the door. He'll tell me to come at a certain time. Nobody's there. I call him on his cell phone. Sometimes he answers, sometimes he won't. I think that he thinks if he keeps a part of me, then maybe I'll come back to him, but I'm not having that.
If she give me my money, I'm the one bought that stuff. I bought that. I bought that with my money. You sit up here and say you bought that. That was my money.
Okay, you say the TV, the CD, the jam player, the picture cell phone were yours?
Yes.
Okay, how did you buy those?
Well, actually, I'm a college student.
Okay.
I go to school full time, and I get grants.
Halftime.
I get
grants?
Okay.
Halftime. Patrice,
the government was paying for that, so if somebody gonna talk, it ought to be them, not you.
Where is my money?
How long did you date this man for?
3 years.
3 years?
We were living
okay,
together.
tell me what happened when you tried to
And we were arguing all the time. He was calling me out of my name. My name is Patrice. That's what my mother named me, not all the other things
What was he calling you?
Baby, I ain't never called you no. Stop lying.
Okay,
Stop lying.
in between the babies.
Never called you that. Why would a religious man call a lady a... Don't I go to church, Patrice? Don't I go?
How did you pay for this stuff?
I have grants, and that's what I buy, the things that I need
Okay,
with.
she said she bought it with her grant money. What proof you got you paid for?
Your Honor. I own 2 trucks. I drive
trucks?
one. Rigs,
The company
18
trucks.
wheelers.
We don't own those trucks. We
them-
work for the company. If they fire him, the truck's going too.
Those are my trucks.
Okay, well, that
my
doesn't have
money.
anything to do
She
with
know
what-
that.
what
She
the
know
case
it.
is about.
But what I'm saying, I pay
I know
for
that
this
you
stuff.
are
I got
a
this woman
habitual
living like
liar.
a queen. Yeah, this what? I'm a what?
Habitual liar.
That's you, baby.
What proof you got you paid for this stuff?
But she got the receipts, but it was my money.
The receipts don't say who paid for it.
Where's all this money coming from you
I
talking
don't have
about?
nothing with me.
Tell me what happened when you moved out.
Well, we were arguing. I told him, you know, either you're gonna leave or I'm gonna leave. He refused to leave.
Did you own the house?
So
I own it.
I'm on the lease. We're both on the lease.
At least that ain't owning.
Well, I
If you let
paid the
him
rent.
tell it, he
I
owned
paid
the
the
house.
rent.
But
He
that don't
owned
mean
the
you own it.
business.
Where was you at?
You don't
though,
own
when you
somebody
went
paying
out
rent
there?
on.
You didn't have nowhere to
Just
go,
tell the
Patrice.
truth.
You didn't have nowhere to go. Well, nothing but
Well, when
those
I
street
left,
woman, and
I took the
I made
things. We
you.
were
What?
arguing. I took the things that I could at that time, which was most of everything.
Stop lying.
He had
Took
nothing.
my stuff, my sister's stuff.
Was he there when you were moving out?
Yes, he was.
And what's it? What,
And he was talking bad to me, telling me, you know, I'm not gonna be anything
The stuff
without
that
him.
The stuff that she came down with, I sent her away with it.
And I think what he mad about is that I have another man and he's treating me the way that he should have been treating me. That's what he mad
And when did you
about.
start dating?
And he won't give me my things just because of that.
Man, this man here supposed to be 40
It's always baby
years
this
old
and baby
look
that.
60.
I don't want him anymore. He can't handle that. And he's trying to keep my things just to...
I'm gonna keep them because I bought them.
Coming up next.
I had to leave. I didn't know what else to do. It's been so many things going on.
I have pictures.
Pictures of what?
I had to call the police. This man been beating this woman.
You've been beating this woman?
You're watching Eye for an Eye.
I'm suing for $780 for the material things. I think that he thinks if he keeps a part of me, then maybe I'll come back to him, but I'm not having that.
I'm gonna keep them because I bought them.
Eye for an Eye. Real people, real problems.
When you were moving out, why couldn't you take the stuff?
I wouldn't let them.
You were
It's
holding,
mine.
holding
I
them?
bought
Well, you
it.
went to
My
go get
money
it.
bought it.
Always
Okay,
does.
this man you dating, was that after you broke up with him?
Yes.
No, it was before.
Yes, it was
see,
like,
I'm
it
on
was
the
6
road. I'm on
months
the road
after.
every night
Oh
for
my- okay.
after. This was the sweetest girl I knew for about 6 months. Then them true
then what
colors
happened?
come. When I moved in my apartment,
People
put
don't-
on my lease.
people don't-
This when those true colors came out. This
cute.
here
Okay,
is
let me
like
hear what he's got to say.
this young old man. She weird now. I see his car. So I see his car around now. And a couple of people had already told me, shut up.
You are
I'm
such
talking
a
now.
liar.
Let me talk.
You're not running
Let
nothing.
me
the
talk.
Not
man preach,
anymore.
let him go. Go ahead.
So I see it, and I draw on it, busted. So when I run back around there to the apartment, the front
He's
door open
admitting
now. She
vandalism
play
to
like
you,
she
Your Honor.
laying up, just getting up and
Arrest
stuff.
him. He's
So I head
admitting
up and go to
that
the
he
patio.
vandalized
Now it's
my
open.
man's
What'd you
car.
see?
why was this-
What'd he see when he came in? What'd you see?
That sneaking out.
Is that why y'all
And
broke
then-
up, or you stayed with her after that?
I tried to give
Well,
her
what
a
does that have
chance.
to do with anything? If you stayed with her after that, what does that have to do? I mean, you obviously
Nothing.
forgave her. It
Well,
ain't
I
got nothing to do
loved
with
her,
this
man. I
case.
mean, you know,
I want to hear about
And
this
you still
property.
do.
Who'd you bring
This
here?
is my sister.
Okay, I want to hear from
The
somebody.
witch of the
I want to hear
wicked west.
somebody that's neutral.
You
Come on in here.
Always
Thank you.
telling people what they should do and shouldn't do.
Tell me what you know about this relationship.
Nothing.
And tell me-
Well, everything, because she in it.
What do you mean she's in?
Okay, he done told you she know everything.
We a threesome.
Tell him everything.
Cause you in it.
Don't use that term loosely.
Huh?
What do you mean? Don't use that term loosely. I mean,
Well, me and her sleep together,
Right.
but then
Don't use
she
the word
run the
threesome in here.
relationship. So,
Okay,
you know,
come on.
that's my other woman
Judge.
now. You know, she handled the
Judge,
business
I'm
part.
the
business.
You know?
She's the
This is my
business.
baby sister, sweetie. I've for 3 years I told you about
What's
him.
my business is
I
my
know it's your business. I let it go too long.
They
He could have
dressing up
killed
a
you.
lie now,
Excuse
you
me, we're talking
Yeah,
now.
I
Excuse
wanna
me.
hear that.
Excuse me. Thank you, Judge. I have proof. I
what kind
told
of
her.
proof?
I have pictures.
Pictures of what?
I had to call the police. This man been beating this woman.
You've been beating this woman?
Judge,
I tell you, I can't tolerate that. Now, let me see those
Judge,
pictures.
promise
Nobody
you.
beats a woman.
I promise
Big
you.
Sugar Ray,
When my
you give me
mom
those
died, I
pictures.
told her, I said, I'm going to solve this right now, sweetie. I have to do this. I'll give you the pictures.
I don't think there's
had to
anything
call the
else
police.
worse in the world.
She came over to my house 4 months ago. When I seen that, I said, baby, I got to get these pictures. Because if this man kills you, I'm going to make sure he goes to his grave early.
I ain't killing nobody.
So I got a police report.
And now it's out.
You ain't been there.
You'll never hit me again.
That's one thing I can't
It's
tolerate is some
over.
man beating a woman. I'll be back in a second with my decision.
Well, that was a Pretty intense case there, and it's never good to beat up anybody, and, especially a woman. And my audience is for sure going to let you know all about it. They watched right here on the monitor, of course, and you want to say something. You were just...
I just can't stand people like that. A woman lived with you for several years, and you're going to go and just cut her up like that? Put him under the jail. Under.
All right, and you had something to say, too.
You can say all you want to, but those pictures do not lie. They do not lie. It just makes me sick.
Well, I'll tell you, as a man, I'm going to say this, that he should pick on somebody his own size, maybe somebody like me.
You ain't gonna do nothing, because I'll kick your...
Can we get a fight over here? What do you say? What do you say? What are you going to say?
I just want to say that it's a shame that there's still lowlifes like you out there, and I hope you get what you deserve.
I can't believe that this was all over just possessions. I think this was just brutal, just real brutal. And I wonder what his mom thinks about something like this.
Well, I know what the judge thinks about it. Well, we're going to find out what the judge thinks about it. He's going to make his decision right about now.
All right, I've been informed by some people with the staff that it got heated during the audience portion, so I'm going to first of all ask Big Sugar Ray to stand between the audience and the litigants. Ma'am, first of all, I think it's probably the best thing to happen to you that your sister came in here and told the truth. It's obviously something that you think you did wrong, that it's something to be embarrassed about, but every day in this courtroom, we see other people just like you, other victims, other women that have been beaten, and they think it's something wrong with them, that they did something wrong. There's never anything wrong with the woman. And so my suggestion to you is to get therapy so you learn to control your life. And you've sued for $780 for your property. I find that it was your property. The bad justice and the verdict is going to the plaintiff.
Can I say something?
This is eye for an eye, don't forget.
Okay, let me say this
I'm not
before
through
you
with you.
stop
No. This is my verdict. I'm going to make him pay you the $780 because you'll probably never see the property, so I want you to pay her in cash. But second of all,
I
I think...
wouldn't get your money again.
Yeah.
That's
Second,
twice you got it.
I think you need to know what it's like to be a punching bag. I think you need to be on the receiving end of some of this. So, Big Sugar Ray, I know this... No.
With the justice bag.
Big Sugar Ray, I know there's a women's self-defense class where women like her are going through what you're going through, and they're learning to take control of their lives. They have a punching bag there, but instead of the punching bag, you're going to be the punching bag.
But look,
They're going to flip you. They're going to slam you because they're there to learn what it's like to control themselves against people like you.
I mean,
and so my verdict's for the plaintiff.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the plaintiff gets revenge.
This is the real deal. The real deal. Ready? Oh, yeah.
You're watching Eye for an Eye.
You need to know what it's like to be a punching bag. They're going to flip you. They're going to slam you.
Hi, it is me, Kato Kalin, and welcome back to Eye for an Eye. And you know, Eye for an Eye, you get what you give. And we are about to give Joe a lot. We are at Trainer Elite Studios at Ron Browning, and Ron has brought 3 girls to do some boxing because Patrice, she didn't show up. But there's a reason why. She's that afraid of Joe. But Ron, I see that you have these 3 girls, and we're going to actually find out their specialties. Some like to box, Some like to kickbox, and some just like to beat up guys like Joe.
Rachel, and this is Natalia, and that's Wendy.
You know, there's something I do like about this. You know, I like girls that play guitar, and I love girls that know how to kick butt. And I love it when they wear tank tops, and I think these girls are ready to kick butt.
8 months of experience, a couple of years, they're housewives and students, they're young people, but they've got self-confidence and the ability, and they're going to render some justice today, I guarantee.
Rachel's a Pisces. She likes long walks on the beach, having lemonade, and beating the crud out of guys that are bad. And we have Natalia. Natalia, you can see, she likes loud music and crying at sentimental movies, and also beating the crud out of bad people. And Wendy, well, she's a surfer. Her turn-ons, Kato Kalin. Turn-offs, Joe. Joe, as you can see, already fits the bill to be a dummy, but today we're gonna make him a punching dummy.
Some kind of joke or something.
This is the real deal.
Nah, this the real deal.
Joe, I told you that was a strike, not a ball. She doesn't like umpires.
All right.
Good, good. Good. Let's go.
Aye, it's like a rock'em sock'em robot.
All right, good, 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 good.
I want you to come up here, I want you to give him a front push kick. Then I want a round kick.
Aye! Ooh, these girls are tough.
No, in fact, I want a push kick and I want a great right hand to the body, then a nice high round kick.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey, Rachel, I think Joe just said he could take more. Ugh. Yikes. Ooh, Joe.
I'm not doing it.
Ooh, that was a roundhouse to a porterhouse. Where's the big man now? Come on, Joe, get up.
Come on.
Joey, you got boo-boo?
It's a coincidence.
Hey, Joe, how about all 3 girls at the same time?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, that was one of his dreams, to have 3 girls at the same time.
Some girls fight back, Flubber. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Joey, are you hurting?
Here, man, come on. Got her well. Come on! Now let me fall down, come on! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Tell me to get up. Come on, let's go.
Joe, I think I found out who the baby is in the room, and his first name's Joe. Eye for an eye. You get what you give. Right, Joe? We'll be right back. Hey, well, welcome back. Was just still watching Joe getting beat up. But Joe had a few words, too, after, of course, we beat the, well, you know what, out of him.
Man. Oh, you think this a joke or something? It's gotta be. Y'all put me in the ring with professionals, man. These are professionals. I had no right out here with these women.
We don't
y'all, this, look at these pads. This don't stop me.
He been beat down pretty good. Seems like he been beat down pretty good.
Yeah, they may have got the best of them.
No, you been beat down. You want to go through it again?
Nope, I don't.
All right.
Don't believe that American women are still getting away with the things that they should.
Well, you know, even though Joe, I don't think liked it that much, the girls got a real kick out of it. Today, justice was women fighting back. Until next time, I'm Cato Kalin for Eye for an Eye, and keep watching.
No!